loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing the Benefit Hello Happy Flawless Brightening Foundation, as well as the Benefit Cakeless concealers which is recently launched. The main focal point of this video is actually the Cakeless concealers more than the foundation, but I'm just killing two birds with one stone because they also did send me the foundation. So if you guys are keen to hear all about these products and find out how I feel about them, how they work, and how I put them to use, then you can keep on watching this video. But before we get into this review, I really want to say a very big thank you for almost 200,000 subscribers. I'm currently sitting on 198 and I am so happy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to my new subbies. Welcome, join the family. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, you better subscribe right now. And to my day ones, shout out. Welcome to another video and thank you for your continuous support. So yeah, let's get into it, loves. I'm gonna prime my face using the Benefit Pore Freshener Primer. I'm sure if you've been watching beauty tutorials for some time now, then you probably know all about this primer. It was very popular not so long ago. A lot of beauty gurus were like dying over it. I also fell into the hype, and to be quite honest, it is a very good primer. I used it for a very long time. So I'm just going to work this into my skin. I used about a pea-size amount. And as you guys can see, my skin is not doing too good right now. But I guess for foundation reviews, it's perfect because then we can really see the coverage of the foundation as well, which is a very important factor for most people when purchasing a foundation. Before I forget to tell you guys, I did use Precisely My brow pencil from Benefit in the shade Grey, and I used to use number 5, and I feel like I should update you guys. Since I've been back to blonde short hair, I find that Grey works better for me than the brown. The brown, which is the shade number 5, has a very warm undertone. Like, it's brown but it's very warm, so I find that it doesn't look too good with this hair. It almost looks red, so I decided to switch to something with a bit more of a cool undertone because I felt like it would complement my hair better, and this is working perfectly. So if you're someone who has blonde hair, or if you're someone who has hair with very blonde highlights, I don't know, I think you should try the Grey pencil, and let me know down below how you feel about it once you've tried it. But generally, brow products, Benefit is the girl. So just to show you guys the packaging, it is a glass bottle with a rose gold, sort of like chrome gold lid. Excuse all the fingerprints. I have used this foundation once before. It's said to be a 12-hour long wear foundation with a natural satin finish. It is a brightening foundation which has photochromatic pigments, and these are a special blend of pigments that instantly adapt to brighten skin in any lighting, natural or artificial. Think of them as light adjusting sunglasses for your skin. And it also has flower acids. These are naturally derived flower acids, and they are known to help exfoliate, resulting in a smoother, brighter and looking complexion. And it also has hyaluronic acid, and this enables the foundation to hold up to 1,000 times its weight in water, attracting moisture to the skin surface and helping maintain hydration. It does retail for 445 Rand, and you can get it from your Edgars beauty stores, Edgars, as well as edgars.co.za online, and superbalist.com. The foundation also has a SPF 15, by the way. Let's get into applying the foundation. I'm going to use about 3 pumps. The coverage is medium. Usually when foundations have a medium coverage, then it is buildable to full. So crossing fingers, I'm going to use my Urban Decay optical blurring brush to apply this foundation. The shade selection was not the best, but you can imagine if there's a foundation that only has 12 shades, then you know it's not going to be the best shade selection to select from. Oh, it also has a pump. I forgot to mention that. I love that. Super convenient. It smells like a sunscreen, actually, which for some people is a very off-putting smell, but I'm not mad about that. Like, I don't have anything against that. I'm sure you guys can already see that it looks quite orange, but let's keep on doing and we will see. Is it covering my marks well? Yeah, the coverage is definitely medium. It's not full coverage. And you know what, guys, I personally don't mind foundations that are medium coverage versus full coverage, because very often full coverage foundations, as much as we love a full coverage, there's nothing I hate more than looking like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I want my foundation to still look like skin. Very few brands are why am I stuttering? Very few brands know how to pull off a full coverage foundation that is not cakey. My forehead area in particular is quite matte right now, whereas my cheeks are glowing a lot.
Girl, look how orange you look, girl.
So I use this foundation knowing very well that I'm not crazy about it, but I figured I should just incorporate it in the video just so that you guys can, like, you know, see how it wears and sort of get my honest opinion about the foundation. But anyway, moving on to the concealers. So the Cakeless concealers, I did get these three shades, number 7, 6, as well as 12. 12 being the darkest. As you guys can see, I think they had a bit of an oopsie while formulating this, because it looks quite orange in the bottle, but trust me, once you apply it, it's not orange, and I felt like I should just clarify that for you guys. You can also get this from Edgars as well as Edgars online. So the Cakeless concealer retails for 325 rand. There are also 12 shades in the collection. So the concealer is said to have full coverage, feels lightweight, doesn't crack or cake, it has a smooth finish, and it blends seamlessly. It is also waterproof. The packaging is very, very cute. I love the cushion tip. I feel like this helps save a lot of product. I'm just gonna highlight with this shade, which is the shade number 6. I'm not gonna put on too much. I'm going in with my beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend out that highlight. This is very pigmented, you guys, and I actually applied quite a lot, as if I've forgotten or as if I've never used the product before, knowing very well what I'm working with. Very, very pigmented. It blends very well into foundation, which is amazing. And not just this one only, because I've used it with my Revlon foundation as well, which is my favorite foundation in the entire world. It's not even a conversation we need to have. Doesn't have an overwhelming, annoying scent. I'm not like irritated by it. I feel like I should never ever mention scent when making reviews, because I also have sinus, so half the time I can't really smell. So what may be overwhelming for someone else, for me is just like a, you know, a little bit of a scent. And also it sets very nicely. It's not like other concealers where it just starts running very quickly and you quickly have creases. This one takes quite a while to crease, meaning that the product sits very well and sort of stays into wherever you blend it into, and I really like that, because now you're not being rushed to set your face. And now I'm gonna move on to my contour. I'm also going to be using the concealer to contour, which is something I'm not a fan of at all, because it always goes wrong for me. I have a very heavy hand, and that's why I prefer powder contour. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to cream contour, and I'm using the Cakeless concealer as well in the shade number 12, and I'm just going to apply as little as possible. Like, rather I go in with more should I feel like this is not enough. And I always advise that you place your contour just a little bit higher than where you actually intend for it to be, because once you blend, you'll see that it sort of blends down as well. That looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. And as you guys can see, it's not like too orange, but it definitely is warm. I want to use a warm concealer when contouring. I don't like using a cool one. It doesn't make sense for my skin tone as well. So if you are someone who prefers a bit of a cooler concealer, then you probably won't have a shade with these ones, because this is actually the darkest. And this is the problem I have with cream contours. I always find that they take away from my highlight. So I'm just going to go back in with my concealer in the shade number 6, just to brighten up that area again. And I'm just going to reapply some under my eyes. Guys, I'm a huge fan of a bright highlight. Now I'm gonna bake my face using my all-time favorite powder, and this is the Revlon Candid in the shade number 1. I've just really been enjoying this powder lately, guys. Like, it really does what a girl needs it to do. So my camera stopped recording. I don't know where we left off, but I just went in with my Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the shade Natural Beige, just to set my highlighted areas, as well as my Studio Sculpt palette. And I went in with this cool brown over here just to bring back that more brown feel, because I feel like I do look a little bit orange because of the concealer as well as the foundation. So now I'm going to move on to blush, and I'm using my MAC Format Frost blush. So I did go and put a little bit of a contour shade on my lids, not too much, just to have a little bit of color there, just a splash of color. This look is definitely not about eyes, so you guys don't even need to worry about what's going on in my eyes. And now I'm going in with my Tandy Gamma lashes. Shout out to Tandy for sending me these beautiful, beautiful lashes. These ones are very natural. These are in the Make Tease Me. This is what I prefer for an everyday lash. Okay, so while I wait for that to get tacky, I'm going to go in with my favorite mascara, and this is the Benefit Bad Girl mascara. I actually went and I picked up another one when I was getting other Benefit products. This mascara is to die for, guys. Lengthening, volumizing, flexible brush, it's just everything. So that took forever. Now I'm gonna put some mascara on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with my Benefit Tickle highlighter. It's called Tickle Dust, and this is what it looks like. It looks very pink in the packaging, I know, but trust me, once it's on, it actually has quite a golden finish. I love how pigmented this highlighter is. Like, it really, really is a good highlighter, and I didn't expect this from, you know, like very often you know which brands to go to for certain products. So I never thought I'd ever purchase a Benefit highlighter. But I must say that Benefit is very multi-talented when it comes to their products. Like, a lot of their products will actually surprise you. It's a very good brand. You know, a very consistent brand as well. With quality, they really carry through. As you guys can see, the pigment is crazy, so a little definitely does go a long way. It's also quite a sparkly highlighter. Like, there's a lot of color in it. Like, it looks very pinkish golden, but it also has a bit of like a green tint to it. I don't mind it personally, but it wouldn't be like my go-to everyday highlighter. I just wanted to show you guys the quality of the product. Now I'm gonna set everything using my Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, so now for lips, I'm going in with my absolute favorite red lipstick, and this is what I do every single time I don't have enough time to do my makeup. I just want like an easy go-to makeup look with a little bit of that pop, and I definitely bring in that vibrance using the Fenty Beauty Uncensored Stunner Lip Paint. This is the red that I wear in 99.9% of my posts where I'm wearing a red lip. So make a note somewhere, take a screenshot. This is your girl, and this is honestly my favorite red lipstick at the moment. And I love the applicator because it's shaped in a way that makes it so easy to use. So I'm back just to give you guys my final feelings on the product, what I enjoy, what I don't enjoy. So firstly, the concealers. I absolutely love these concealers, and let me tell you guys something. Since I started using them, I haven't been able to put them down. I haven't let go of my LA girl. I'm still a LA girl by heart. There's days where I definitely want a little bit more coverage, something that's a little bit more present and vibrant, and that's when I would mix it with the Cakeless. These concealers have been amazing to me, so I really do love them. I don't necessarily contour with this one, but I obviously wanted to show you guys how it wears. I am a powder contour girl, and whenever I do feel like using a concealer contour, I do prefer my LA girl in the shade Espresso because it has a bit more of a cooler undertone, and I find that it looks better with this hair in particular. Like anything that's warm on my face looks extra warm because my hair is blonde. And the foundation for me, no, I personally would not use this foundation again. Not because it's a bad product. As I said, the finish is great, the coverage is pretty decent, but it's too warm for me. I feel like it's too orange. I'm not happy with the undertone. I'd go for something with a little bit more of a golden undertone more than orange. But it's not a bad product overall if anybody wants to try it. So yeah, I'm done rambling, my loves. So I do have a giveaway to announce just to celebrate almost reaching 200,000 subscribers. Firstly, if you want to enter this giveaway, you need to subscribe to my channel right now, okay? You need to be a subscriber. And also just comment down below and let me know what you would ideally buy with a 2,000 Rand Edgars voucher. So I'm giving away a 2,000 Rand Edgars voucher. You can purchase anything you want from the store. There are many makeup brands under the Edgars umbrella, and it won't be limited to beauty only. Please do enter the competition, my loves, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for getting me so close to this milestone, or I should say reaching it, because hopefully by the end of this video I would have reached it. Am I reaching? Thank you so much again. I really do love and appreciate you guys. I hope you are all having a blessed week, and have a wonderful December, and be safe. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.